What do you love about LA? Let's start off with that. I know we're going to talk about some things. So let's start off with what do you love about LA?
Uh, you know, I mean, first the weather. Can't beat the weather.
Yeah.
I mean, right? And then think about it. You could be at the beach, you could be at the mountains. There's so much here to do. And if you go somewhere else, what places are like that, right? There's no other place like that. And it's like you have weather. Like the other day, I was, I remember it was just like a perfect day, and I think I had just got off the phone. Who was it? Oh, my friend Raj back east, and they're freezing over there in Atlanta.
Hmm.
And he's like, "Hey, what's the weather like there?" And I'm, "Oh, dude, it's like 70 something degrees, man. It's clear blue skies. It's gorgeous." And he's all like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." And it's like when I got off the phone, I thought, man, it's just can't beat the weather. The weather here is impeccable. I mean, the most nice days year round.
Yeah.
I mean, like Hawaii's nice too, but it's a little humid. You get used to it. But I mean, on the mainland, the weather.
Because
Can't,
you're originally from Brooklyn, right?
originally from New York. Yeah.
Is that where you were born?
I was born in Plainview, New York.
And then you went to Chapman, right?
Yeah, I
For
went to
school,
Chapman.
Fullerton and Chapman,
Yeah.
back in the 90s into 2002 you
Yeah,
graduated,
I
right?
graduated from Chapman in 2002.
Is that what brought you out to LA?
No, no, no. My parents, we moved here when I was 10. So my mom wanted to change.
Okay.
So I've been here since I was 10 years old. So that is 80s, early 80s.
Oh, okay.
So
Where's here in LA? Like what area of LA?
Well, my parents live. My mom still lives in Iron Hills. She's
Oh, okay.
91. She still lives in Iron Hills. So that's kind of where I grew up my middle school and teenage years. So I went to Esperanza High School, then I went to Fullerton College, then I went to Chapman. So and then I went to FI after that. Went to
Okay.
American Film Institute. So, but yeah. So you can kind of say I'm a transplant, right?
Yeah,
Although
yeah.
I love New York.
Yeah. I'm a
The
big
weather
fan of New York.
sucks, but I love the food and
Well,
I
if you
love
want
the
to see the
people.
season change, the fall is
Yeah,
my
no,
favorite
oh
time.
yeah. I like the spring and the fall. Summer can suck because it gets humid,
Oh yeah.
but I love the people there. I love the people and I love the food. Like I'm Italian, so Italian food here is not it's not that good.
They're trying to raise their game. There's more spots popping
I
up. Have
mean,
you ever been
look,
to
man.
Donna's in Echo Park
No,
or Sunday Gravy in Inglewood?
no.
I'd recommend both.
Okay, I'm gonna try it out because there's one place called Luigi's d'Italia
Uh-huh.
in Brea. They used to be in Anaheim.
Okay.
That's the best Italian food I can get out here.
Okay.
It's basically in a strip mall now. Used to be like a restaurant.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, you can't beat the Mexican food here. The best, man. I love Mexican. I mean, Mexican food is probably my close second to Italian food, probably.
What's your favorite Mexican place here in LA? Is it even a
Mm,
restaurant or is it a cart?
I don't even know, dude. You know what? Here's the thing: is there's so many good places. Like I just went to Casa Vega the other night.
Okay.
That's good.
The one
Um,
on Ventura.
there used to be a place that we used to go to, but it closed down during the pandemic. It was Paco's. I think that was Monrovia. Really good. They didn't make it in the pandemic.
Oh.
They're gone. So, but I mean, there's where do you get bad Mexican food here? I mean, besides like Del Taco and Taco Bell, I mean, that's not really Mexican food, right? That's like, right? So,
Yeah.
but I mean, anywhere you go, like there's a ton of places. You know what I mean? Like I do a lot of like oh, I'll tell you, Vallarta.
Okay.
It's a Mexican supermarket, but it's like you can go and buy tamales there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, so it's like that or the street vendors. There's the street vendors, by us. We did in Altadena, we had a lot of street vendors.
Yeah.
So I used to go and get tacos off the street.
What were some of your favorite spots in Altadena? Street
There's a
vendors.
place called Home State we used to go to, which is still there, thank
Okay.
God. So it's like it's kind of like Tex-Mex Mexican
Oh, I
food.
know what you're talking about. There's one in Pasadena too by the new Stumptown.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So they have brisket tacos there.
Yeah, yeah.
I have friends that come from Orange County just to get the brisket tacos. That's how good they are. So there's unincorporated coffee, which they survived. Uh, there's this little place we used to go to breakfast. Didn't make it. Foxes. We were
Okay.
just there 2 weeks ago. It
Didn't
didn't make
make
it.
it
It
from.
didn't make it. It burnt down.
Well,